Hello there, everyone. Welcome in Void and welcome in Gotta Go Last. I hope that you're both having a fantastic day. So, today, I was originally gonna do Dial Town. Whoopsie. My bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, gee. Well, I wasn't even, not today, but like, when was it? It was like the day after last stream or something, or a couple days after, something like that. I said I'd probably... Captions? Are there captions on this stream? Basically, my throat's a little bit fucked, so I thought Dial Town will be a little bit tricky to do today. So we're doing Doki Doki instead. We'll be doing Dial Town next stream. Yeah, Dial Town next stream. But yeah, we're doing Doki Doki today, because why not, you know? Yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, who's that? Hi, Sayori. How you doing? Darn my headphones. There we go. Let's start. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and that little catch up to me. Hi there, hi there, It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Also, I got study. That's good. Study's good. Hope you're enjoying it. This is gonna be a lot more of a chill stream, even though it's not very... Honestly, I could have played Spooky. We've already started. Morning's usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. Females don't like anime. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Manga? Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smells sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so genuine, it feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? What is construction paper? What is that? Is that just regular paper but with a different name? Construction paper. Oh, is it like that? What's it called? The hard paper. Is that what it is? What is construction paper called in the UK? Sugar paper? I've never heard of that. I don't know what I used to call that, but I know what that is. That's the hard paper. The coloured ones. I guess you could check out the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Sorry about that. About that. Sorry. I don't know why I added sorry. Sorry! I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh, I can't speak, Manga. How do you know my name? What the fuck? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A glitchy one. It's a work in progress. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but There are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It does sound really fucking boring. But it's not really boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything, really. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. My name. I want to offer you free promotion on your channel. Oh my god, thank you so much. Free promotion? Oh my god, wait, what? No, I banned you accidentally. I'm so sorry. Wait, really? Free promotion, really? Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Where can I sign up? Yeah, it's funny, right? It really was funny. It was a great bit, Monika. She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? A female who enjoys anime and manga? What? Hey manga, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're a really sweet manga, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I'm important to a femoid like you. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Natsuki, we're gonna be the bestest of besties, you and I. My bestie. In another life, we were such besties. We can be besties again. Don't worry, I won't lick your finger this time. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, manga. Oh, what just get me in this situation? Oh, this club is very incredibly goals. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Why have I heard that one before? Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably... I feel like I've had this thought every time. Is it comparably or comparably? Let me just look that up. Compare... Let me turn up the volume on my monitor. My Monika. Comparably. Comparably. Alright, comparably. Manga! Among Us? Oh my god! Among Us, Sussy. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's Among Us. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. I'm putting on my glasses. I've had to put on my glasses for every single Doki Doki stream with Natsuki. Maybe I should just put on my glasses more often when I'm doing like visual novels. It might help me read and not stumble as much. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Manga in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Manga? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Again, it must be hard to speak with a dry throat, you bitch. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before you graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Hiro returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Teapot? Do you have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What a bitch move, by the way, of Monika to say that. Like, what the fuck? She's just saying, hey, tea's nice while you read, innit? Monika's like, oh yeah, she's just trying to impress you with her smart, big word things that she does. Ugh. Like, what a bitch move. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Manga, what kind of things do you like to read? Well... Why don't you take a guess? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Please. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Wait a minute. Wasn't that guy's name? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems still reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I'm getting some weird deja vu, this is odd. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. She doesn't say that originally, right? She says, like... Really? A horror book? I wouldn't expect that from you, Yuri. Someone so quiet. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Same. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Also, wait, is my... Well, my volume isn't on quite right. I don't know how long it's been like that. I usually have it at minus 12.5, but it's just at minus 12. I messed with some volume settings a bit ago, so I was just wondering if it was all good. I don't know how long that's been like that, but oh well. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. It doesn't really make much of a difference, it's literally 0.5, but... You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. It might have been... I did change it during, the Spooky Jump Scare Mansion OG streams, because they had different volumes. Maybe that's when I accidentally changed it to 12. We all sit in silence for a moment. Here, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Yeah, but you can't even fucking speak. What are you gonna do, bitch? I'm very rude like that. I just say the rudest of things. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Manga? Whoa, 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 hold on there.
No, no, no. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I'd bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I'd never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Yeah? The girls exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Manga. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. Are we supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. It is pretty relaxed, yeah. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Manga? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Super pissed. Da-da-da-da. Manga, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Manga, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Oh gee, with that I depart the club and make my way home, Kazuma.
Hi, Chloe. When do they all kiss? I'm sorry, Chloe, it's really sad, but we're playing as a man. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry to break it to you like this. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home.
The whole way... Chloe, I just made an Ernest Amano joke. You would have loved it. Hilarious.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, we have more words. This is going to be the first time that Sayori isn't being a bitch. Oh, I haven't looked at a special poem. I would like to read it. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. Oh, lovely. Yuri? It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento with the occasion below. Lovely! This game is so... lovely. What, the freak? No lesbian? Yeah, no Yuri, yeah. Well, there's Yuri right here, but we're not romancing her right now. We're romancing Natsuki. Alright, so like... wait, I need to save. I need to save. Things like sing. I'm gonna be Natsuki now! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Bubbles! Oh, I just choose all of the cute ones and no matter what, it's all Natsuki. Oh, I'm so happy. Silly! I can press silly! Oh, I'm so happy. Not silly as in the Dial Tone character. I'm talking about silly as in the word and the title of the stream, which was based off of this moment right here. I'm so happy. Papa. Hop. Hawaii. Milk. Cute. Candy. Joy. What the fuck? Yuri? Why? Oh golly, that's something? Yeah, that was certainly something. This game is awesome. Lucky, 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 I feel lucky. Hop. Lollipop. Oh golly, beauty? No. Oh, beauty works. Sugar. Skirt. Swimsuit.
Was it Kudoki Doki? Name of the game. Silly, 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 silly. I'm so happy that we have silly now. Anime. Cute. Giggle. Nibble. Papa. My favorite word to hear. I love the word silly. It's so good. Calm. Wait, was it breathe? Look, one of these. No, I'm thinking about heartbeat. Feather. All right, good. Shiny. Nice. Do 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 do. I know that parfaits are right there, but I don't play with fire. Do 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 do. I want to play with fire again. Heck yeah. Oh, it feels so good getting a poem done in, like, not 20 minutes. That's the difference of Sayori. You know, I'm glad that you killed yourself. Hi again, manga! Hi, Monica. We don't have to dwell on what I just said. Glad to see you didn't run away in this. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hi, Yuri. Is the classroom shifting? I can't tell. My glasses are very dirty. I should clean them one day, but I'm only using them for stream, so I'm not cleaning them, because I'm like, I don't care. I don't need these, so I can't really see. I can see words clearer, but that's it. So I can't actually tell if the equilibrium is shifting like it was last time. Well, I mean, I assume it is gonna shift, I just don't know if it is right now. Thanks for keeping your promise, manga. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Got him! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! I am. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, manga. I'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? I'm sure that Natsuki will put my comfort first. I also think it is shifting. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. Yuri, I'm not going after you, I'm going after Natsuki, fuck off. Hey, how's the romantic going? Hi, Meek, so welcome in. It's going swell. Nothing's going wrong, and everything's going swell, and everything's going swell, and nothing's going wrong, and it's all going swell. I love this game. I'm taking off my jacket. See ya. Sedona feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. I've come full cycle from yaoi to manga, yeah. That's the pipeline. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know if I said that, but I hope you're having a good day, Miksa. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. The camera's tilting towards a totally normal angle. Yeah, this is how I see things from. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Yuri, you are also about to lie down. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Haha, she said you have a short attention span. What the fuck? She did! Hi Vespa, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't even catch up on that. What the fuck, Yuri? Jesus. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Hey Aya. Hi Vespa. Hope you're having a good day. I'm tired. People keep on coming in, I'm giving the most half-assed, like, yo, what up? Hi. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh yo, everything's back to weirdness? What the fuck is wrong with my vision? Why is everything so straight? What the hell? Yeah, the reason I just don't sound very enthusiastic today, I'm just, you know. I don't know what the words were that I was gonna say, but you know. Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't whip out the red carpet to greet me, what the fuck. Yeah, I'm so sorry, we have it in renovation right now. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's fist's already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Wait, so is Yuri still gonna do all her wacky, goofy stuff that she does in this, or is it gonna be Natsuki, I wonder? Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Hope you have a good luck, Void. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. Content warning, discussion of abuse and neglect. Woohoo! Yippee! You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. That darned Monica. What's the point in keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Monica. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? You know, let's not discuss that. Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Well, I think she knows where you stand. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Mitsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything, or gee, or golly heck. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, manga. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book. In fact... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. Woohoo! It's exceedingly... Moe. Moe the clown. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Yo, I wish someone would do that to me. She's literally me. Yeah, she's traumatized, just like me. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh my god, you said the word close together. That's like... cringe and straight. What the fuck, dude? Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close together, this close to her either. Becca? Deep down we're all traumatized, that's true. Everyone's at least a little bit traumatized. I refuse to believe there's a single person out there who's not traumatized in any way. Like, come on. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book, and it's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel the peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rough the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Shut up, Natsuki.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Like Ace Attorney?
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
What friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I gravitated towards the other losers over time, I guess. But it's probably hard for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Damn, that's... not good. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Loser gang? Yeah, manga is a loser.
I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I'm also not going to acknowledge anything you just said. I mean, here I am reading it, you know?
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Bitch.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Damn, this shit sucks. Time passes.
Thanks, I noticed that. Happens quite often.
Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her.
Is she asleep? Oh, look at her. Oh, this didn't happen in the original, did it? Hi, Natsuki. This shit kinda ass, it really is. I hate this, Natsuki.
It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh no. Hey! That's not right.
Natsuki? What's wrong? Are you being a little bit silly? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Darn, Natsuki, come on. Here.
Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give him...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Manga. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. She just faints from lack of... nutrients. Hey, hi there. Benutris? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Can I share my poem with Natsuki? Oh, Natsuki, I'm sharing my poem with you. Oh, I just remembered that Sarah isn't here. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said.
Well, I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not all that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. If you like visual novel type games, I recommend trying Vault Stup Lightcrafter. If you've ever heard about it, I have not. I'll look it up after stream. I'll look into it a bit. Thanks for the recommendation. Sorry, my throat's a little bit rubbish today. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Yeah, so... You don't understand anything, do you?
I have it on my Switch and Steam.
That's cool. I already told you that...
Wait.
I already told you that. You'd have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, woohoo! Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Doki Doki Literature Club is fun to fiddle with the files, then you can get new outcomes.
I don't know how much you can fiddle with it. Cause like, let me save real quick. Oopsie.
Yes, exactly.
Good for you, Natsuki. I'm fucking off right for a bit. Like, I know that, for example, files, that you might be able to do more stuff in the original free game. Happy thoughts. Oh, well, that's lovely. Can you hear me, .text? There's a little devil inside all of us. A little devil beneath the manufactured perception that artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt. Wait, 1 second. There we go. Much better. Beneath the manufactured perception that artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them all of motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Woohoo! Anyway, sorry, that's silly. I wonder if you can, like, delete Monica just straight away. I'm not gonna risk that. It would be funny if it worked. And that's the poem words. All this jazz. Insecure directory. This is a scratch test. Do not use this to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted files, do not copy them here. Ria is working on setting up a proxy mail. Paula. Thanks, Paula. You dumbass. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. It's like the game is self-aware. Almost. Weird about that. Doki, Doki, woohoo! This is so exciting and happy. Hi, Natsuki.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts my weight in the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. I guess my one endeavor than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, you sure are the youngest one here. Yeah. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care. Care a little. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hi, Yuri. Do you hate me? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, gee. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I'm not trying any new things, Yuri. I'm pressing silly and boop and doki doki and all those cute words. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. I love when she smiles. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry that I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. I gotta go, Aya. Have a good time, Vesper. I'm glad you glad you dropped by. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Hey, you want to ghost, Yuri? Haha, you're a fucking moron. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Manga, you fucking dunce. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes you happy that you think that. It makes me happy that you... whatever I said. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Do. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monika. Hi, Manga. Hi, Monika. Having a good time so far? Yeah, sure. Sure thing, Monika. I'm having a grand old time. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Golly, my throat. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going on the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Manga. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I'm taking off my glasses, you bitch. I don't care if I can't read. I like it, Manga. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, gee. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If he says so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Fussy, you say? I see. Yeah, she doesn't eat, so, you know, little bit quirky and fussy. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Uh, anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. Is that actually a thing that you can stay small because you don't eat much? Because that makes a lot of sense if that's a real thing. Well, yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, and I'm sure it was really powerful when I performed it out loud. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. For you. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. That note going off. Da, 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 da. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in a notebook. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. Sorry, I thought about that note again. It was really funny. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. Oh, this is gonna go down fantastically. Boobs. Woohoo. I love me some boobies. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I'd have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Manga did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Manga liked my poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Manga appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically are a size bigger as soon as Manga started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Talking about taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proved my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you don't approve of anything, then stop harassing others with a sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. That goes hard. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself in the head, Jerry. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Wow. Good one, Natsuki, going there, wow. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Tell Manga Hero everything you really think. I'm sure I'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, he returns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing there. Manga, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Natsuki! Hi, Monica. Hey, Manga. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Monica, I don't know what's going on, Monica.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. That's healthy. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I was wondering if it would have been switched where Yuri goes out and Natsuki's like, oh no! I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Manga, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. I know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. You said that rather ominously, Monica. Are you gonna do something to it? Hi, anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Manga. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate it. Do-do-do. I love this game so much. It's so lovely. Kawaii? Bunny. Sing. Cola. Do-do. Silly. Do-do-do-do, Papa. Hoof. Dance. Friends. The power of friendship. Sweet. Kitty. Laugh. Doki. Jump. Lollipop. Was it hair? Was that one? Yes. Sunny. Kiss. Flippy. Nipple. And sugar. Hi, Sayori. Do 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 do. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I'm a bit more awake now. Can't speak though. I'm a bit more awake now. I've been absolutely bored out of my tits today, so I've just been doing notes, so it feels good to actually be doing something, even if it's not something super, mind-occupying, if that makes sense. You know, something that doesn't require a lot of energy to do, but still feels good to be doing it, you know? I've gotten a lot more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the clubroom, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Manga. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk.
And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think it were usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there was no way that you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ugh. Manga, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is there something gonna happen with Yuri? I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Fuck off, Yuri, I'm going after Natsuki. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No I haven't. No I haven't, sorry.
Man voice, man talk like ape.
I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was afraid you'd secretly hated me or something like that. Look at that smile, oh my god, she's so cute. I love when they smile, I love when they're happy. I want them to be happy, and not upset and dying and crying and sad. I like when they're happy. Wait a minute, did the stream crash earlier? It sure did. When did that happen? Oh, it happened just now. I see. I didn't even notice. Well, I didn't notice because it didn't say anything, obviously. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What the fuck? This isn't Ace Attorney. I made that joke earlier, but it's not really. You'd have to take it seriously. Suddenly, the door swings open. Hi, Monika. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I saw something change on my... No, it didn't crash again or anything. Let me just... Wait. No, that's good. Alright. Sorry. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? How long do I played music as well, Monika? Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Manga. Monika smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Girl, no, you can come out. It's a safe space. Manga, since your compliments put me in a good mood,
I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. No, fuck off. I'm doing Natsuki, you bitch. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. What the fuck? Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. Yeah. After we finished reading yesterday, is she? She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What the fuck? Yuri, what the fuck? My poem's for Natsuki! What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to— oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of— it's kind of dark, isn't it? What the fuck, Yuri? I'm going after Natsuki! You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, manga? No, it's not that, it's just that I'm trying to romance Natsuki! I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize, Jesus fucking Christ. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly ill. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't even want to be here, Yuri. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Hey, it's a literature club after all. Oh well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Oh, hi, your beautiful eyes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Wait, if we're doing this with Yuri, does that mean that we don't have to look at the really dumb scene with Natsuki and the skirt and the— oh my god, I'm gonna accidentally look up her skirt, cause I'm a fucking weirdo. Are we skipping that? Cause I'm down. I quickly retrieved the book that I'd put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence on my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling's somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Oh gee, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. I'm sorry, oh my god. I mean, Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh god, it feels my left opposite the way I start. I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Hi, Yuri. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book, right side. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. When holding it like this, we'll hold it even closer together than before. It's actually got to drive me. As if I feel corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. I'm sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how we'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page,
Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Whoa. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. Are you gay? Get it? It's Yuri. What are they reading? It's some horror thing about limbs and all that. All that portrait of Markov stuff, you know? I can't tell if this is supposed to be audio or not. This might be a silly thought, but... Wait. Yeah, I do have audio, good. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind, we didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? What does the character do? The character in the book? Probably cuts people's limbs off and stuff. Kill herself or something? Maybe. I think it's a fictional book. We discussed this the last time that we did this. When we did Yuri's Route, I think. And I think someone said that it was a fictional... Or not a fictional, but a fake book. It's not real, so... I don't know, but, yes, the normal stuff. Yeah, stuff like that, you know. She puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. But her ear looks cursed, did it? I didn't notice. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that? What on earth was that about? I don't know why that said Monika. This says Monika. Manga? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this. Silly? Did you say silly? Yuri just does this sometimes, it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be a while, so I just figured we should get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Hey Natsuki, do you like my poem? Bam-da-dum. Sorry for, not talking to you at all today. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What the fuck? Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. I'm sorry. Did I press a Yuri word by accident? I don't think I did. Hello, welcome in, Sierra. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in school writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find influence from all of us. What the fuck? Did I select a Yuri word by accident? Or is it if you select some of Sairi's words, it still counts as Sairi's words even though it tells you that it's Natsuki's words? I don't get that. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I'll learn something from this for sure. From the Tethribulb, Ibzabla, Three, Manga, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Manga, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, what the fuck? Natsuki, you good? Nah. Who should I show my poem to next? I should to Monika. Slept in a bit today, that's good. You named yourself after manga? I did.
Imagine this poem being a Rickroll link. That would actually be awesome. Oh damn, it's just some random letters. Nope, it's not random, trust me. That'd actually be cool. It's like a little Easter egg or something. Hi again, Manga. I'm Monica. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, haven't counted that. You never know. Wanna show what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Manga. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. What? What the fuck are you on about? I selected words like kawaii and fucking silly and boop. What the fuck are you on about? Metaphorical and deep. Did I do something wrong? Did I not notice that I selected a Yuri word? Even then it would have to be a majority of Yuri words, right? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Is it just because I hung out with Yuri today that they're saying this? I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way they always count when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this. What the fuck are you on about? What? Am I crazy? I must be. I must be. Can I... Should I reload? I think I'm reloading. I'm reloading. That's how invested I am in this for some reason. Twirl. Is that metaphorical? Clumsy. You happy with that? Actually, that might be a Sayori word. I'm reloading again. Boop. Really metaphorical in it. Pop. Pure. Play. Fluffy. Giggle. Dance. Mouse. Cheeks. Milk. Sparkle. Papa. Yeah, that was worth it. Uh-huh. Cool. Is that... Does the text look different? Wait, it was. Was it? Was that different text? I'm so confused. Anyway. Is this gonna be better? I think it's just because I hung out with Yuri or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Oh gee, that's the dinner. The text was definitely different earlier, right? That was weird. It's really metaphorical, yeah. Sure it is. Guess it works anyway. You know Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Wow, what the fuck? I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, it sounded like a bad thing. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Is this a mod? Nope, this is just how the game is. This is a normal game. Normal game. Nothing weird going on. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Hi there, Monochrome Lily. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noisy one-stop violence, grating waveforms, squawking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chessboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, and analysis of analysis. Delete her. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, Monica. Sorry, and it's kind of abstract. Oh wow, Monica, this one's very metaphorical. Yeah. It's very metaphorical. I was going ooh in my head the whole time while reading it. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks, Monica. That last part was truly touching. It really was. It brought a tear to my eye. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. Hey, Yuri. Wanna see my shit poem? Did they make your poem for Yuri so that no matter what, Yuri always gets super into you? Because that's a little bit dull if that's the case. You don't get a special thing for Natsuki if you go after her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. I think that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, I'm sure it's great, Yuri, but Jesus, your handwriting sucks. Breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for keeping it. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote a poem with it. Wow, Yuri, this one's very metaphorical. I keep on saying metaphorical. That's not a word. This isn't a poem. What do you mean? Anything could be a poem if you try hard, if you think hard enough. I'm as fine as I can be. Hospital's fun, just vibing. That sucks. I hate being in the hospital. Hope you're having a good time though. If you think about it, it works, exactly. Then here is the poem. And now you're touching it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Good poem, good poem. I'm okay, but what did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Sure thing, Yuri. That is in fact a poem, it really is. Torture my cooking ball. That's a great poem, I love that one. Woohoo! Let's read the special poem, A Dream. I wear a mask. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell the joke at that moment. Good for you, Monica. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members, oh gee. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Manga joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festivals are our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Manga? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Manga to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Look, Monica, do you really think any of us had joined the club with other people in mind? Kiri never even talked until Manga joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Manga isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only person who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. The more people there is, the more people Manga can try to make out with. Exactly.
Oh my god, are you saying that we're gonna have more beautiful, beautiful females in the club? Oh my god. I'm down.
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Manga want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent.
I mean, if there's some beautiful women who want to join, then I'm totally down. But like, you know.
Now I was hoping for males, or that's also true. I think that Manga is the straightest man ever though, so good luck with that.
If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean we're all against getting new members or anything.
Here's my poem, best poem, Dog Boom Graveyard Sunshine Boatman. That's an awesome poem. Here's my poem, Hook Hand Cardor Hook Man. Perfect poem, 10 out of 10, yeah, great poem. But that doesn't...
Sorry, that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Manga, why did you even join this club? 'Cause you asked. What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about it, is it? Because the only reason that I joined is because females.
I've got a poem, swing your arms from side to side like Sari before she died. Take one step and then again this game needs Jesus, give me an amen. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. This year I'll celebrate a happy Hanukkah. By the end of this, you'll only want Monica. What do you... That's not a poem, that's a fucking novel. That's awesome. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. What a great poem. Yeah, we were doing shit posts and you show us up like that. Jesus, okay. Honestly, great though. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. I thought that said chest. I'm putting my glasses back on. Jesus. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Here's the crime, to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Manga. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
Oh, Natsuki, this one's very metaphorical. It really is. This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oop. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Is she gonna off herself? Probably not. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. And it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Well, Yuri sure wants it. Not with that attitude. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Manga? What do you want to get out of this club?
I don't want to get anything out. I want to get off.
Sorry, that was awful. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. The best club ever, woohoo! Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Should we go, Manga? Please don't take this the wrong way, but...
Damning news, pink-haired girl was found alive in her home. Damn, that's so sad. So upset right now.
Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Ow. I'm going to chat a little bit with Manga before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Manga, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
Alright, Monica. You fucker, Monica.
I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Is it bad that I still want to bang her?
Nah, that's fair. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it.
Bye, Monica.
Alright, we're writing a poem for Natsuki. Natsuki, okay? Do you understand, game? I want to romance. Nah, none of these. Not a single one of those words. Fantastic. Oh, hey, look. Not doing that again. Lollipop, email, anime, pop. That was a Natsuki. Bunny. Boop. Friends. Giggle. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Socks. Mouse. Fluffy. Skirt. A fluffy skirt? What the heck would that be like? A fluffy skirt actually sounds kinda awesome. Sweet. Kitty. Sorry. Ribbon. Belly. Poof. Oh, hi there. What's that? Hi, Manga! Hi, Yuri. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. What the fuck? Yuri, what the fuck? Jesus. Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What the- Yuri, I'm not even into you! What are you talking about? You said that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. Hi, Sayori, bye, Sayori, it was very short-lived. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Also, I only know Japanese, English, Spanish, and whatever I can understand in French and Portuguese. Yeah, only. only those loads of short-lived. Yeah, short-lived. Haha, funny, funny. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. I know the new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl will be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? What the fuck? Yuri! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh man. Creeper. Yuri, I'm not even into you. I don't care for Yuri. I'm trying to go for Natsuki this route. What the fuck? I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Manga, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? Yeah, is that so, Yuri? Is that so? Because I don't remember ever saying anything about plans, Yuri. That's correct. Manga's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I couldn't give less of a shit, Yuri. What the fuck? How are you in Yuri route then? I don't know. It forces you into the Yuri route if... I think it just forces you into the Yuri route for Act 2, which is a little bit upsetting. Not upsetting, but like... I wish that there was like a specific thing for Natsuki where she like... You know... does stuff and gets obsessive with you or something. It's kind of just weird that this is... Assuming this is Yuri... Well, this is Yuri route, but... Not by choice. They just force you into Yuri, even though I'm selecting all of the Natsuki words. It's really weird. I don't know why. I wish that there was a separate thing for if you were trying to romance Natsuki rather than just some different flavor text is changed because Natsuki's like, hey, what the fuck? I wanted to spend time with you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, no, in the vanilla route you have to do Yuri. Yeah. It's kind of... annoying, but oh well. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Yuri, I don't care! Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I don't want to see you, Yuri. No, not at all. I've already done this. Damn it, Danny, Internet Explorer Salvato. Darn you! I'm gonna blame it on Shutakumi. That's how I blame all of my problems on. No matter what, it's all on Shutakumi. That fucker. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Wait, so is this scene gonna be the exact same with Yuri... with the... you know? Huh. I do wish that there was a separate route for Natsuki in, Act 2, but oh well. It's not like the worst thing in the world, it's just... slightly annoying. Can you hold this for a second? I would skip all of it, but... I can't be bothered. Sure. I realize that sounds weird saying I can't be bothered to skip it. I mean that, like, I can't be bothered to not be understanding what's going on because I skip and then I'm like, where the fuck are we at? So, I might as well. I have to sing Yuri be like, give low to your God kill yourself speech. I mean, I would never say something like that. But a little bit, you know? Like, come on, Yuri. Jesus, I am sick of you. We have never shared any kind of connection. I only talk to you whenever the game forces me to. I'm taking off my glasses again. I only talk to you when the game forces me to, Yuri. We already did your segment. That's in the past, Yuri. We don't care about that anymore, okay? Do you understand, Yuri? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Ahem. Hey Yuri, please check out my poem. Okay, manga, I will. I will cherish it for eternity. Promise I literally care about you less than the worms crawling inside the dirt. I care about you less than the dirt. I care so little about you that if some extraterrestrial removes you from this planet, I'll just friggin' say, I guess he was desperate. I do not care about you. Yeah, I want to show that poem. That'd be awesome. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Oh, that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Elegant and methodical, remember those words. She's very elegant and very methodical. I remember that very much so. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, I remember now. The music, it's like the piano's muffled because it's all coming from inside the literature club. That's a nice detail. Holding her up, hey, hey, hey. That's so funny. I'm laughing. Don't know why it's so difficult for me to show enthusiasm today. I'm just, you know, feeling tired. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Feeling tired. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I'll start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! I'm back! Hi, Yuri. Yo, what up? Is Monika just waiting for Yuri to leave so she can come in? Let me read that again. I can't make sense of that. Is Monika just waiting for Yuri to leave so she can come in? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks for waiting patiently. Manga, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? I have a question. Should I try it? Why not? We'll try it. This might literally destroy the entire run. Oh, there's more. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. And no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It'd be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Well, Monika, you might get your wish if this works. Unable. Darn. I think that you can delete them in the, free version, but you just can't here. They don't let you do shit in Kansas. Or however that meme goes. I was gonna try just delete Yuri. Speed things up a little bit, you know? Degrees in Celsius or Fahrenheit? Kelvin. Got him. Checkmate, liberals. Get up, Yuri. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Oh, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed. The stream kind of fucked up for a second for me. Did it? Let me, yeah, maybe, refresh Twitch. Doesn't look like anything's wrong, so it might be on your end, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's on my end. Or maybe it was the game, and I didn't... Alright, much better? Okay, that's good. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. He must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. We're just gonna freeze the water then. Too bad. I love my water frozen. They always ask, hey, do you want ice with that water? And I say, no, I want my water to be ice. It was giving me that technical difficulty screen for a moment, but freshing brought me here. Oh, okay then. That makes sense. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Manga. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Oh, would Yuri pour a cup of tea for us, each of us?
Manga, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Eh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Sigma? Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my humongous boobies.
Your posture, right? I was hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Like, wait, what? No, wait, am I crazy? This shouldn't be happening.
Right? Because we did that thing with Natsuki, so there should be a day. Is there an extra day right now? Or is this... I'm a little bit confused to be... No, wait, because when we did this the first time, wasn't it... I don't remember. Oh well. This is normal. Because Vanilla Euro... Yeah, in the Vanilla Euro you do this and then also the other one. But then there's another day where nothing happens, right? I feel like I remember that. Is that why? That makes sense, I guess. What was she even going to say? Do you mean Yuri when she was like... It's most likely... It was about boobs. I have humongous boobs and so... the back pain. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Staring at it again, Twitch, please. Is there something wrong with Twitch in particular, or is it just... I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, unfortunately. Sorry. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Ugh! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. If it happens again, I'm done. That makes sense. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always gonna cute, but when she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Her back pain, yeah. 100% my end, but it's not my internet, strangely enough. Huh. That's weird. Your teacup. Here, hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Oh, boobies! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Why would that even cause back pain? What the fuck? What, boobs? Do you not know that boobs cause back pain? They're heavy. If you have big boobs, then yeah, they cause back pain. I do not have big boobs, so I don't know it from experience, but I've heard legends from my friends of like, oh my god, it's so fucking... Like, my back hurts so fucking much. Reminds me of Ghost Stories because we all know what makes the world go round. Yeah, boobies. Couldn't tell there's a fucking anime rare. She wears her intense reading expression and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. No, I didn't know. Yeah, boobs cause back pain. Especially, like, of course, the bigger they are, like, the worse it's gonna be because you're having to look them around everywhere. Is it like Minecraft chests? Yeah, it's like the double chests. That's what boobs are like, basically. Also can confirm boobies can cause back pain. Mine not even that big, but I still struggle with it. I mean, I have back pain, but I think that's for different reasons. I don't think it's because of my boobs. I'm very willing to admit that I don't have big boobs. I'm not flat, but like, I'm very willing to admit that they're not that big. It might be partially causing it, but I have back pain, probably for other reasons. I think I just have terrible posture. That's okay, I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Another reason to be glad to be male, I guess, yeah. I guess, I know for a fact it's... Well, I have a upper body pen, but my lower body pen... No, that's probably just my posture being sweet, yeah. Shit, that would be very painful, yeah. You know, God, all that shit, he was like, yo, Eve, what the fuck? Why would you eat the apple? I'm gonna make you have fucking massive boobs so that your back hurts. So if you have massive boobs, I'm sorry, that just means that you've sinned so much. That's God's way of punishing you. If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. It's doing it again? That's annoying. I didn't even think about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I hope you have a good... I hope that you've had a good time during the stream. I hope you have a lovely day. Unfortunately, it had to end this way, but... I hope you have a wonderful time. Bye-bye! If you can even hear me, that is. I'm going to take the biggest pussy nap to the sound of heart monitors. I hope that everything goes well. Sorry, my throat, Jesus. I hope you have a good time regardless. Bye-bye! My bad. No need to apologize. I'm drinking my water, I'm sorry. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I probably should have played Spooky if I'm coughing this much, but oh well. It's only been 49 minutes? No. No, the stream crashed, right? It must have. The stream must have crashed. No, wait, it's only been 49 minutes. It did crash, okay. I was about to say 49 minutes. Actually, I can just check OBS, right? An hour 51, that makes a lot more sense. I was about to say 49 minutes? No way, it's been 49 minutes. You're pulling you're yanking my chain, you are. You're pulling my magic wand. Here he opens the book with both hands. Man voice. Brr, 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 brr. Big strong man. Big strong man. Oh. Oh, monkey. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Ugh. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Stream crashed, yeah. Thank God there's no downside of having a big PP, is there not? Damn. That's awesome. I would know since I have a humongous dick. I have a humongous dick and humongous boobs, both. And I can say right now, I have back pain and, I don't quite know where penises are. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't quite know where they're located, so I don't know what that would cause pain to, theoretically. I don't quite know where they're located, so, whoopsie. Eh? And, like, I could look it up, probably, but I don't wanna. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. What the fuck? You put a fucking chocolate in my mouth? Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Manga. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was really fucking weird. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Oh no. I can't... Manga. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What the fuck, Yuri? You bitch! Manga. My heart won't stop pounding, Manga. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Manga? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hi, Yuri. It's nowhere to cause pain. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if it theoretically did, I don't know where it would be. Like, I just don't what... Just over the balls? That's a great point, because I also don't know where balls are. Because I thought at first that they were at the bottom in between your legs, like just dangling. But I think they're at your front. But like I don't quite understand like I think the penis is either above the balls. This is a weird discussion to have. But I think it's either above the balls or the balls are on its sides. I don't know. I'm very Yuri, thanks, Monica. It's time to share poems. Why are you talking about penises? Dun 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 dun. Hi, Natsuki. Are you gonna hate me again because my poem's for Yuri even though it's not? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. What the fuck? I made it for you! I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. Haven't you ever seen a man get kicked in the balls? No. Is that a regular occurrence that happens? So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading it. Wow, that's a good poem, Natsuki. Very metaphorical. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, manga? If you just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Team Salvato, Serenity Pod. Nope. Nope. Just Monica. Are you sure is this the one where Yuri steals my poem? I'm sure it's just Monica. Well, it happens from time to time. I've never seen someone get kicked in the balls, ever. Not a single person. Manga, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't want to spend time with Yuri, I want to spend time with Netsuki. I specifically cater my poems towards her because I want her to see them and be happy, and I want to spend time with her, and I want to do that really weird scene where I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna look under her skirt, this is so embarrassing, oh my god. Please, Monica, I don't want to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a lot more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. My PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. Fuck, I'm in the middle of stream. Oh, jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed it up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Oh, don't worry guys, my PC's all good again.
Come on, Yuri. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her fist and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Manga, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Manga. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Even anime girls are into gossiping? I mean, I think just some people are into gossiping. I think that's just how it works. And Monika's just a bitch, so... Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself pimple coats of skin oil when it enters my bloodstream. What the fuck? You can have my poem too, besides after you read it, and you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take I can't wait no longer. Hurry, read it. Alright, someone deciphered this a while ago, but I cannot read it. Also, those blood, the blood is just the blood is just an overlay. It says something. Hey Yuri, do you like it? I wrote it for you, in case you can tell the poem is about... More importantly, I haven't had it with my scent. See, I'm the most powerful person in the club. I think I'm going to vomit. That's cool, Yuri. Yes, please. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. That's wonderful. Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Bro, when I see the word chest, I instantly think of Minecraft. Really? Whenever I see the word chest, even in Minecraft, I think of boobs. Maybe I'm just a lesbian, though. That could be it. I am, but... Let's hurry get this off with. Did she pee on it? Maybe. I thought it meant that she cummed on it, honestly. Because she mentioned touching herself. Yada yada, all that stuff. Maybe pee, I don't know. Maybe blood, could be that too. Bunch of lovely stuff. Ugh. Stagnating areas common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Damn, what the fuck? That sounded really fucking, like, well, you're at least good at that, I guess. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. That gives us all something to do, Monika. That gives us all something to do. Every single one of us has something to do. Eh? What about Manga? Manga's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. I want to help Natsuki! Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you'd fucking know. All you care about is dragging Manga around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika. Here, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Manga decide who to help instead of abusing your power? Bitch! You fucking get him, Natsuki. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Manga make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Manga, I know I've fed up you with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? What the fuck? Natsuki. Nope. Nuts. That was not who I wanted to press, but you know what, sure. Fine, I'll go for Monika, I guess. Yeah, you'll pick me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Manga for yourself. I'm putting my glasses back on, I'm sorry. Making, really? I heard that T is an M? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Choose not to help anyone. Unfortunately, that is not one of the three assigned choices. I'm being unreasonable?
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are, pulling manga away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous, crazy, or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Okay, Yuri.
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Manga. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. That sure is a good content warning.
Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Manga, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Manga. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Manga, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Manga. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm into Natsuki, bitch! Funny joke. Real funny. I love that joke. Yep. Woohoo. I'm gonna skip. Take manga for yourself, this game is too cringe sometimes. Well, that's the point, it's trying to be cringe. It's trying to be like a generic dating simulator and then woo, oh my god, she killed herself, this is crazy. That's the point, it's trying to be cringe, it's trying to have generic like, oh my god, ugh, these beautiful girls, all that stuff, you know? It's doing that on purpose so that it's like the most generic, just tropey thing that it can be, and then it pulls the 180 on you. I'm taking off my glasses. Yuri, you done being dead yet? Nope, a little bit longer. You done now? You done? There we go. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, wait, the text is doing this thing again. You got here before me? I thought I was pretty- Yeah! Yeah. Oh no, Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Manga, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Manga? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? There's captions on my screen, it's coming up with the most random stuff. There's captions on your screen? That's cool, as long as it's translating me properly. Just give me a sec. Oh no, Yuri's been deleted. We don't have any more Yuri! Fuck! Now everything's straight. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. It's not, well, that's even better. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Killing yourself isn't the generic part in my opinion. Well, yeah, the whole point of the game is like it's a tropey, generic game, and then it pulls off the, you know, the other stuff like suicide, self-harm, all that, as like pulling the rug from under your feet, whatever. Do you have permission to drop a few screenshots of it into Discord? Of course. Let me think of what channel that would be in, I guess, pictures and videos? Yeah, pictures and videos, sure. You can absolutely drop it in. I'm a notification fiend. Love me some notifications. It's the no, I want you crap they do. Well, yeah, that's the point. It's generic and tropey in that regard. To lower your guard and all that. This should only take a second. I remember when I was first playing through this, I was like, ugh, this is so dumb and stupid. Can you hear me? Is it working? But really, that's good. Yay, there you are! Hi, Monika. Hi again, Manga. Welcome to the Literature Club. Can we wait, I can save at this point? Why can I save? There's no point in saving it. Okay, cool. Did I do that the last time as well? I think so. What did the... Nature is a good Condon warning? Clearly it led to his Israeli I wanted it to mother doesn't need to spend a weekend money can turn this into her stand as an S. A greater pleasure than anything I can imagine that indicates that he wanted and needed up in the same as for your Disney assessment. An Italian animal that you have to consider Richmond body for every job Oblivion has straining her names with a consequence. Awesome work captions. That's good. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Manga. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Bisexual queen! We love her. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. Man. I don't know why that keeps getting me just the man ... Deserves a Grammy Award, it sure does. That is some fantastic captioning. Man. If only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. It's been a while since you've had that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. While it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Manga? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch them from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Manga. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Manga. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. What the heck? Monika, we discussed this earlier, I'm not flat, what the fuck? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Manga. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Delete her code? Yeah, I'm sorry, Monika, but I'm gonna have to delete your code. I'm sorry, Monika, it's just the way things work. And as for the others, how can I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had the same perspectives as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you'd get over it. So, that being said, Manga, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Manga, will you go out with me? Well, it's a tough choice, but you know, Monica, I like you, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Manga. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Manga. Imagine real AIs develop existential crises like this. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. That'd honestly be funny to watch, though. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. Let me tell you how to do it, so that you know. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out if things didn't go my way. Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds awesome, honestly. If I had a button to just end myself, just completely and utterly end myself, just bam, that's it, no more, that'd be kind of refreshing, I think. A good thought to have. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with an emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? This is what I was looking forward to. Are you okay? I'm just saying, like, you know, it's a nice thought to have that you could just, like, stop, you know? Not have to worry about anything anymore or not. Nika. Murka. Mink. Copyright, Nika. Okay. Yonia. Moira. Lika. Nya. Eoka. What? Oika? Ka? Anik? Yika? Mai? Jurna? Oh, Monica, a real one? Out in the wild like that? Monica, cubed? And, okay. There we go. Hi again, Manga. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Manga, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. I'm really gonna throw this in your face that you can just do that. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Manga? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording... That took me by surprise again. I am. Hi, Monica. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend that it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Hey, you ready? Or do the Five Nights at Freddy's. Do the Five Nights at Freddy's. Do the Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be, I just don't get it. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you give me some time to prepare, Did I scare you? You're so cute. Yeah, you fucking... cuties. Was that the Bite of 87? It was! Holy shit! Oh my god. Anyway, Manga. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. Five Nights at Freddy's, aw. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Well, I kind of wish I didn't press follow because now I want to delete your character files, Monica. I've gotten bored, Monica. Oh, Monica, my darling, I've gotten bored of your shenanigans. I'm sorry, my dear, but I'm going to have to kill you with my knife and possibly gun.
Come on, Monica. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. Same, actually. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, Monica. What do you feel about this?
Okay, we need some cheery music. It's a really good one. Let's reminisce on some of the good times we had. Remember this? Lovely. And this one too. Fantastic. Remember this one? None of us like this one. It's all so fantastic. I've had a great time. She's only 134 kilobytes, what the hell? Oh, Monica, what's wrong? Sorry, I mean, what's happening? Manga, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Manga. Please hurry and help me. Help me!
Sorry, Monica, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Did you do this to me, Manga? Did you? Did you delete me?
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
How could you? How could you do this to me? Wish you named yourself Daddy? I will not do that. You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. It'd be so funny right now. It actually would. That's an awesome name to have. Everything. I loved you so much, Manga. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. I actually killed zero. I killed one person, sorry. You. Natsuki didn't even die, she just got deleted, so joke's on you. Yuri killed herself, and Sayori killed herself. Both of them influenced by you, so I think the blood is on your hands more than mine. So, sorry, Monica, but you're a fucking dumbass. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Manga, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Manga. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Scatman's World. Scatman's World. Oh hey, who's this? carrot. Wait a minute. This isn't right. There's something wrong here. Let's start a new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Da-da-da-da. I bet you should sing more. Yeah, I have a beautiful voice, you know. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, Manga. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sari, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Oh, that's nice. Manga, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? Chat is really carrying this bit because I do not know the lyrics to that song. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud, Jesus. Toy Chica. Smash. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sari, I guess. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled band, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Manga, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Does Toy Chica real? Is that real? 5 Nights at Freddy's, this way you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay at 5 Nights at Freddy's? But something tells me Sari would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Bitch. She knows. She knows, Manga. She knows. She can figure it out. She's not stupid, Manga. You dumbass. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. She knows. She knows, Manga. She knows. Can you do the FNAF 2 jump scare sound? I do not even know what that sounds like. One second, let me... I definitely don't think I can. I don't even know what that sounds like. FNAF 2 jump scare sound. There you go. Yeah, this person just had a nice voice. That's really nice. That's my best attempt. We're really quite surprised that we get to see you another night. You should have looked for another job. Oh. I don't know the beat. I don't know the beat. We're really quite surprised that we get to see you another night. You should have looked for another job. We should have said to this place goodbye. I only know the beat for the chorus. The 5 Nights at Freddy's. I don't know the beat for any of the other verses. I used to ask myself, why do I want to stay at 5 Nights at Freddy's? I got lectured by such a carefree girl, but I start to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sari puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. I think that was the best one that I've done so far. Not that it was good, but I think that's the best FNAF 2 jump scare sound effect I can do. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Pick myself up by the bootstraps. Hoorah! I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sorry, don't know what happened with that cough. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Yo, what up? Ah, Manga? What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Ugh, females. Huh, so you're the manga the series I was talking about. I've heard a lot about you. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Manga. By the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really straight or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Is that the right word? Working? Manga, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri! Da-da-da-da! Big surprise! Woohoo!
It'd be great if their names stay as Girl 1 and Girl 2, yeah. The funny thing, I was thinking, like, because Natsuki's name is Girl 2, Yuri's is Girl 1, obviously from the very beginning of the game, because Yuri's the first one to speak, but in this one, Natsuki's the first one to speak, but her name is still Girl 2, which I just find a little bit funny.
The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club! Whoa! Nobody saw this coming! Sayuri's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oh my god, you're gonna hurt my breathing.
Well, if Sayuri's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. What time is it, by the way? 19:30, that's... 7? It's only 7:30. Because I started streaming a lot earlier today. I started at, like, was it 5? 5 PM, I think. So yeah, because some streams go until like 1 AM. This one's ending at like 7:30. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, while Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, I love when they smile.
Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make yours.
So cute!
Oh, those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry up and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow.
Here's delicious.
Sayuri talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite, you fucking weirdo. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Oh, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do you keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress any member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I love how women do all the work while the man is just standing there.
Well, to be fair, they did it's because that's like the...
You know what, yeah? Hey, woman, go make me a sandwich.
Do 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 do.
Insulted, Hiro looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Hiro faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Manga, what kinds of things do you like to read? I don't fucking...
Shut up, Yuri! You're a bitch!
That was so rude. Tells a lot about men, yeah. Society.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Wait a minute. That dude just said his name, what the fuck?
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke that thing after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind those isn't me, and telling good stories such a far and worlds equally impressive.
Yuri goes on to call a question about reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like manga. You. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
You said for some reason, but earlier you were like,
Oh, you know, manga's one of those things where you can't really admit that you like it until you know where the other person stands.
besides, manga is literature too, you know?
Well, this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
So, if Manka wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, what the fuck are you saying? I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Manga? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded, bitch. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Hey, just saying that.
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Gay, that gay. That gay. Gay. Oh, but that's just a normal exchange between friends. Nope, gay. That gay. Manga, confused unga bunga. I don't get it. Why are you talking about manga as in me, but then you're also saying that I'm literature? I don't get it.
Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Gay. Not at all. I always go alone, so.
Yeah, me too. This is so cute. You two are gay as fuck.
Sorry, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Gay. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Manga.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri.
Aw, Manga. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Manga. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Manga. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Manga. Goodbye, Literature Club.
The little scared man's world. And that's the end of the game, folks. There's nothing else after this. Wait a minute.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Nuh-uh.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Nope.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all.
I can bet.
But I wrote you a song.
Sounds awful.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Worked really, really hard on
Don't
it.
care.
So yeah.
Nah, probably sounds shit. Sorry, I just felt like being a mood kill real quick. Ah, that was fun.
Every day I imagine a future where
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
in my hand is a pen that
That was a lot of fun. I really like this game. Oh, my back.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Doki Doki Literature Club, woohoo!
Have I found every
Hi, Natsuki.
kind of fun assignment to do today?
Dun 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 dun.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my
Imagine it cuts to the only thing they fear is you.
good or words.
I'm very scary, so that would make sense.
And if this world won't write me
Um,
then
Yeah, we are going to play Doki Doki one more time, probably next month,
you have it all.
from Doom Eternal. Yeah, rip and tear until it is done. All that stuff. Isabelle, Animal Crossing, funny reference. We're gonna be playing this one more time for Sayori's Route. I don't know how I'm gonna do the end, the Act 3, because Sayori's dead. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But we'll do Sayori's Route as well. Yeah,
Is it love if I take your is it love
probably be
if I set you free?
just sometime December, I don't know. And then we'll be officially done with Doki Doki Literature Club. Hi, Monica.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Manga, that's me!
Your
I'm that guy!
If I don't know how to love you,
Dun 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 dun. I'll leave you be. Made with Love by Team Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Woohoo, please reset. Are you playing anything else until then that isn't Doki Doki? Yeah, of course. I'm playing, like, Dial Town right now, which the next stream that we do Dial Town will probably be the last stream of Dial Town, to be fair. I'm also planning on... thank you for the follow, by the way. Sandalette isn't gonna play. Ha! I'm the coolest! I'm planning on replaying Rhythm Heaven Fever. Probably, like, as soon as I'm done with Dial Town, I'll move on to that. I usually like to have 2 games going at once, so, like... The song actually sounds good. I wish it wasn't tied to a game like this. I don't know, I like the game. And I think the song goes really well. I'm planning on... I always like to do 2 games at once. So, like, you know, we're doing Doki Doki and Dial Town. We're doing Doki Doki and whatever I did last month, like Spooky and stuff. I always like to have at least 2 games going at once. So that, like... And also, of course, Spooky Endless Mode is always there. So, if there's, like, one game that I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to do that today, I have the other one to go to. So, yeah, but we'll be doing Doki Doki next month. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. Either I want to get it over with, or I want to wait a little bit. Because it does get repetitive, of course. Because most of the game is just the same. But I'm still happy doing all these routes. Anyway, I didn't mean to quit, because now we don't have any music. That's really sad. I'll put in the, Thank you, Line Coldly. Come on. There we go. You can have Line Coldly. Well, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time watching. I've had fun. I hope everyone else has. even though this stream was a little more laid back, I guess. 2 hours 44, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I've had a grand old time, and I hope you all have too. So yeah, that is going to be all for today. I hope that everyone has had a wonderful time watching, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye bye!